It's the Cable League. MTGO Show.
Looking at balance, parallax wave, currency converter. Haven't had a good currency converter deck in a bit. The issue with parallax wave is that we kind of end up just drafting the same deck we just did. I do think it's the best card in the pack, though. Oh man, now I'm kind of wishing I'd grabbed that balance as we get past Academy. Yeah, the best parallax wave card is this Fury, Maybe Chariot, move into Niam. These white cards are solid, though. I've been happy with Portable Home. Hey, happy anniversary, Civil Librarian. Thanks to 84 months. I kind of wrenched my back out of whack. Doing landscaping stuff this morning. Gonna take it easier tomorrow. Make sure to do my stretches. Old man with old man back. It is a whole lot of months. You're not wrong, Librarian. I want to draft Ephemerate. I like this Elegant Parlor. Yeah, I should just take the Elegant Parlor. It's a little more consistent than the Ephemerate. Ephemerate and Fury is sick, though. We are at least getting a very different style of Boros deck. Hey, Persco, thanks to 98 months. We got the months. A little Flame Slash action, why not? Trying to remember if this is the band that has the song about the sword. You know the one. Yeah, but my sword I trust. This track grips though. Fun little guitar lick there. Eagles, Carnage. Wow, this is not a good pack, Just super bad. I guess I'm taking Thraben. Maybe I can make the green splash work. I think I'm just junking up my mana base. Speaking of, I had that line about the tyrants and cowards. Cat? Yeah, we got one. Did I miss another one? You're putting together your second cube ever. Do I have any advice on how you can make it really bad? Yeah, include bounce lands and then make non-basic hate like really available. And then have bounce lands be like the primary source of fixing. Add 100 Thopters. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. Should put a pedal in here. It's not a very good Cascade hit. What about this Gear Hulk? Can we play this? Double white, double green? Probably not. I think I've successfully sabotaged my Boros deck here. You watched my YouTube vid that went up yesterday. What a fucking disgusting cube deck. Was that the artifact deck, Garrett Janks? The game where we like turn to like Narset into Twister or whatever. Narset into Spiral. That was a good ass game. Do I have any modify the rules of the game cubes that I haven't liked playing? So at CubeCon, there's a cube where everything costs 2 less. It's kind of fun. But also like a big fucking headache. This is one of my favorite tracks of all time. I'm not alone there either. Yeah, exactly. The Turbo Cube. Fun but exhausting. Well, Bill's still going around. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Pack 3 does for this deck, Still haven't quite found our groove, as it were. Well, Fnatic can cast an Natali pretty easily. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I don't think I can slip a fourth color in here. What's my playable count if I cut white entirely? It's like not that bad, right? Do we have any filler? There's a couple cards. Alright, give me the damn time walk. This Microspawn's gonna be very good here. Helps me find the cradle. Good fix for walk. Gets me Bristly Bill, landfall. Couple dorks in here. Couple dorks, couple fixers. And playables. I guess that's a lot to ask for him. I suppose I want Witness with Time Walk, Suppose that's the thing I want. Titania is pretty hot with Lumberjack. Into Wayfinder, both options. Triumph's not crazy. Hey, Saraducks, thanks for 39 months. The Waterlogged Grove helps the Time Walk, also helps Titania. It's nice to have some lands that can naturally hit the bin. It's not my dork of choice. I'm going to get Avacyn's Pilgrim here. It'll help with the early Gaia's Cradle and such. Possibly just worse than Sentinel, but we need 1-drops. Is what it is. Awkward. Awkward pack is awkward. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking Chandra. I'd like to take the Storm Chaser's talent to be able to use it to rebuy Time Walk, which is kind of nice. I don't want to put too much strain on the splash, though. I need 3 more playables. Oh, here we go. I'm going to take the Bear just because it plays so well with Death Greeter's Champion. Little FOMO. And now with FOMO and the Bear, the Tarfire is suddenly good. I think I like the Mishra's Bauble, too. The Beanstalk is tempting with Fury and Pyrokinesis here. It's still just, like, not good enough. Could got Chandra. I do like that Chandra just gets you up to a Tali pretty easily, though. If you get on tap with it. Could got Robber here. This is like 8 green sources. Well, it's more like 9 green sources, Only 7 forests. And then so this is only 7 red. 7 red's not enough red. Let's cut the City Traders. You think Robber feels bad in the cube overall? I think Robber's a solid 2-drop. I was hoping that they would slot in the new 2-mana Goblin, the one that spits out like a 4/4 and can give everything haste and stuff. Bloom. Such a sick song. I actually have a solid amount of Between the Buried and Me on this playlist. Little snippets from all their different albums. Pretty stoked to see them at the Milwaukee Metal Fest this year. Them and 3 Inches of Blood. It's gonna be an interesting day. I think Devin Townsend and Black Label Society are headlining. Neither of which are like acts that I mind, but wouldn't like, you know, go somewhere to see. That's one of the cool things about festivals. You always get like a taste of something that's outside your usual. 3 card types in the bin for Fear so far. Hey, we got that 4th card type. I am not familiar with Devin Townsend's country music project. Gonna be a lot of tutus. I think that's fine though. We'll just play our own Grave Titan. Jump in the Trampler. Classic. And they're out of counters. Oh, they haven't countered anything. What's a blue splash for? What did I steal from you? I actually ruined my mana base to play a Time Walk. I could have taken a dual land over the Time Walk. I wouldn't have played the dual land though. Maybe I would have. Maybe I still would have been Naya. Might have been a better deck. That pack had Workshop in it. Yeah, you would have wheeled the Workshop though. Nobody else was taking that shit. I think I shouldn't have killed the 2/2. I was thinking about like keeping my cat car alive and stuff. But I think I should have just tried to burst lightning their face, Well, now that we're here. Did I watch that video of the people in medieval beekeeper outfits playing music? Yeah. God, I'm gonna lose because I played that fucking burst lightning. Yeah, I liked the outfits more than the music. They were just recording in like kind of an echoey area. It was like kind of just like a normal bagpipes and drums, Celtic jam. The outfits were cool though. Yeah, we milled Fnatic, but we can't get it back down. Bummer. Less lifelink now? Yeah, that's true. We did get rid of some lifelink. Very cool. Well, that's what it looks like when a bear just wins by itself. I'm a fan, Big Oofta. I don't know about Iconic. Just because I don't think After the Burial's that large. Underrated band, in my opinion. How can a 3/3 be a 10/10? Is this a goddamn riddle? Can I discuss Shorekai? I have it high and Spike has the worst 4-drop in the cube. I mean, my I assume he just hasn't played in many artifact decks. Untapping with Shorekai is a lot better than untapping with any fucking 4-mana Planeswalker. And typically a little harder to answer. But yeah, as for in regards to whether I have it high or not, it kind of depends on what you mean by high. It's not in my top 50 or anything. I only like it in artifacts? No, but it is at its best there. Where you can, like, dump it very quickly. And it can just, like, prevent you from ever flooding out. It seems like I've been excited to take it. Yeah, Drexy. I don't know what to tell you, friend. I don't know what is confusing about this. I have it above Jace the Mind Sculptor and below Bloodbraid Challenger. How much cube does Spike play versus how much cube do I play? See, like, people have their own reasons for, like, liking or disliking a card, and a lot of that goes into play styles, right? That's why I suggested that Spike has probably not played it in artifacts. Very easy to fall in love with that card after you play it turn 2 off of a workshop plus a mana rock. And just solo carries the game for you. I'm trying to find one of my very many removal spells for this Displacer kitten. I was hoping the Bloodbraid Cascade was going to get me there. Similarly, I have not liked certain cards that Spikes likes in Modern. And some of that's due to playstyle, and some of that's due to people missing things. Huh? Just gonna keep the Fnatic as like one more lethal threat here. I'll bring back the Bloodbraid. Seems hard to survive. Yes, Senor says, what's all this I hear about cheating? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yes, Senor. Just know that it wasn't your fault. and your parents still love you. But sometimes as they age, they grow apart. What I'm trying to tell yes said senor is I've been fucking their dad. They finally answered the bear. They're just dead. They're just dead anyway. Sir Barrington's bro. Could be. Sir Barrington doesn't talk about his family very much. So I leave it alone. Jeebers. Hit both prowess tokens so they would die at end of turn. No, they would become a 1/1 at the same point that they would be fine. And their other token wasn't living through the turn anyway, right? They had to jump, they had to block. You believe in the bear. Maybe if we get that double striker, we can just one-shot him. If they just have no answer, we just draw our double striker here. It'll be kind of sad if all I'm doing is playing Fnatic and passing. Boo! Well, not liking my odds. They went turn 1 Spellbinder, turn 2 One Ring. Oh, it's a hard start to beat. Come on, Phoenix in here. We butter the bread with butter. Yeah, they do seem like they're having a good time, huh? Oh, I see. They can accelerate, but I can't accelerate. That might still get me to Chariot on 3. Getting some damage in. Sure. It looks like they were depending on gripping a land and just did not do that, Well, we found our win condition. I like my white removal suite here a lot better than my red. Path versus Goyf. A little better than Flame Slash. Hello. I was hoping we'd get a Lumberjack start. I'll take the damage. And that's going to let them get an extra mana here. Exiles my FOMO. Chainsaws my Titanium. Really hate losing my Bloodbraid Challenger, but I think that's the play here, with them at 1 mana. Rider Die says, coming from someone that knew nothing about the band you had over yesterday, when I say you enjoyed the stream a lot, cool to switch up from the reg. Yeah. Well, I was really excited to get him on and talk to him. Like, I got to ask a whole bunch of questions that I just wanted to pester him about. And he got to plug some projects and stuff. I think it worked out really well. Always a little nerve-wracking to try new things, but yeah, I wouldn't mind having guests on semi-regularly. The Power Metal deck. We went 2-1 with the Power Metal deck. It was a good time. Especially when we were like multi-queuing an interview. The festival's called Mad with Power. It's held every year here in Madison, Wisconsin. No, my bear. Interesting. I think we just lose the plunder. It'd be cool to have be able to time walk and interpreter on the same turn. Cracking 1 clue now, so don't get blown out by like flashed in orcs or hull breacher. Okie dokie. I think I'm tar firing that, which is awkward because it pumps the Nethergoyf. Oh no, it doesn't pump the Nethergoyf. Nethergoyf only cares about their graveyard. Well, it still pumps it because it puts a creature there, but worth, I think. Hey, Prof, thanks for the $5 donation. We can fire it up, Prof. Right, library doesn't check on resolution. I need that. My Cascade Duder would be real nice here, fighting through this interaction. Well, I went through my clues. Unless they got a force will, I think we got him, huh? Not a bad card, that Carnage Interpreter. I kind of like Pyrokinesis, kind of don't. I'll let the Witness in for now. Oh shit, what up? Hey, CLGJ, thanks for the sub, thanks for 76 months. Fuck, huh? I was looking for a hand that had something to do on turn 1 or 2. This hand still doesn't have that. Oops. Okay, well. let's just move on. Let's assume this long, huh? Alright, let's listen to Prof Summer Quest. Older band, not around anymore, but their album Ride the Blade is great. This is Teen Cthulhu, Ride the Blade. Probably about as fast as you can play a game 2 there, huh? Carnage Interpreter does indeed have Menace. We don't have a ton of blue sources for this time walk. But it does give the hand some, like, potential, huh? Right, Pigeon Spank? Very unlike me. Ripping a 2-drop, don't hate it. Interpreter Bidding Phoenix could be sweet. Oh, hello. Do we just take an extra here? I think we do. Do I want to dash this? No, I'll just play it. Dash isn't 16, it's 10 plus 4, it's 14. Kind of a cool one. If all they're doing is making a Thopter token, that would win. Okay. So they're going to 1. Any reason I play a card like Detective's Phoenix over Realm Master? It's a better card. Neither of them would be like the best card in my deck or anything, but Realm Master is pretty bad. It's been outclassed. If you've got like Mana Crypt so you can turn 1 it, they can still win games, but you really need that fast mana. This deck doesn't really have any of that, so we're just going to play the generally more powerful card like Phoenix. It doesn't look like a powerful card when you have to like cast it, but I mean, you can imagine if we'd had another extra red earlier, you play the Carnage Interpreter, bin the Phoenix, bring the Phoenix back, suddenly you're attacking for 7, haste menace, you know? Cool. Well, it's back-to-back trophies. Very different decks, neither of which I thought were like particularly overpowered either. It's a good sign. I should take a break, refill my water. Let me get a snack, stretch my back out a little bit. Those all seem like good ideas.